have been arrested and taken into custody by personnel of West Coast Regional Task Force headed by Chief Inspector Musanjat. The men are reported to have tied up 2 boys, lowered them into an abandoned well, set the well ablaze and later took them out to the river with the intention of killing them. The incident is said to occur at the outskirts of the Mandinari village. This came as a result of an amount of money that was entrusted to the victims by Yahya Gassama for safekeeping. One of the accused persons, Abademba, is reported to have told Gassama that the victims had stolen the money given to them. According to reports, the police were fortunate to arrive at the scene on time and arrested the ringleader, Yahya Gassama, while others were arrested in the following morning at their residence. The victims Lamin Kanye and Muhammad Dembele, who were seriously injured, were taken to the hospital for medical treatments. Inspector Aliu Jamaka, Deputy PRO, explains what happened between the accused and the victims.
This matter was reported on the 3rd of May 2022. The Regional Task Force of West Coast received a tip-off from one SI Fadera of Mandinarim Police Station that 2 boys were held hostage by a gang of boys in Mandinarim. This gang comprises of returnees from Libya. We call them locally Backway boys, and it is said to be a notorious gang in that area. Upon receipt of the information, a team led by the task force reached out the place, and the suspect were found to have tied 2 boys and tortured them severely after dumped them into a well, an abandoned well, which is 2 meters deep, and set them on fire. They were there crying for help, but there was no help. After sometimes removed from the well, taken to a nearby mangrove swamp, where they were attempted to be slaughtered. And the police reaching the scene, the suspects were arrested. You can see the suspects down there. They were arrested, and these suspects are one Abademba, a resident of Mandinarin, Amadou Bailo Jallo. Investigation reveals that Lamin Kanyi and Mohamed Dambele were accused by Abademba of stealing an amount of money, unspecified amount of money, which was entrusted to them by Yahya Gassama for safekeeping. Lamin Kanyi and Mohamed Dambele were then taken to the bush, and this inhuman treatment was meted on them. After enduring this torture, they were subsequently rescued by the task force and brought to the station. As I speak to you right now, both accused persons have been charged with attempt to commit murder, contrary to the criminal court laws of the Gambia. Also, it will be interesting to know that the victims, Lamin Kanyi and Mohamed Dambele, who are all residents of Mandinarin, were at the hospital, were taken to the hospital for medical treatment, and they are currently recuperating as I talk to you. Such violent crimes will never be entertained. We will make sure that no stone is left unturned in combating crime in the Gambia.
Regional Commissioner of West Coast, Pate Jallo, urges the public to always inform the police of such incidents on time.
General public, such type of incidents or any incident that have happened within their area, we are urging them to report to the police in time, without which it will be very difficult whenever it is reported not in time for us to be able to get to the matter in the way that the public or the way that we may want it.
Modu Fall, Regional Commissioner of the Drug Law Enforcement Agency, assures that they will continue to combat crimes.
We will try by all means, anywhere, wherever we are given information, we will reach there to make sure that we will fight against drug and fight against all criminal-related matters. So based on that, I will advise the general public, let them put hands on decks to join the security in the fight against illicit drug trafficking and all related criminal activities.
Accused in custody are Yaya Gassama, Abademba and Amadou Gassama are all of the same place. Police Deputy Spokesman Inspector Aliu Jamaka confirmed that both accused have been charged with attempted murder and conspiracy to commit felony, disclosing that they will soon be arraigned in court for trial. Reporting for the Fatu Network, I am Karimatu Jallo. 3 men have been arrested and taken into custody by